conversation with you, and you're just it's not even the fact of regular.
To go down there and start the divorce with a lawyer, they have to do things with the intent to destroy you. Don't ever let no woman tell you, oh, I wasn't trying to destroy you.
At that time, I thought I was doing the right thing or the best thing. I didn't know how ugly it could get. It's the biggest mistake. That's the biggest regret I have.
That big.
We got Miss Chameleon Lee. You know I ain't bro. I'm gonna stop soon, but I'm still gathering as much information as I can on Samantha Lee and the other one. You feel me? I feel like we gotta keep ours. I just wish Kevin Samuels was here to see what has happened to the space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really don't rock with this, man. These women leaders, but actually acting like the women that they talk about. You feel me? Let's get into the video, man.
Say shit. Say shit. They don't want you to still have a life after they're gone. That woman realizes Tyrese still has a life. That is why she is acting like she regrets it. If she had totally destroyed the brother, she'll be like, oh, he can get on that.
Yeah.
She's like, man, it's hard as hell on this streets. I want to come back. Take me back.
You already tried to ask me to come back. You already tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship with Zelly, and I was not willing to go and break this off or cut this woman off because you decided to wake up on a Wednesday and come back and play in the sandbox.
And she says that she regrets letting outside influences lead her to divorcing him.
If I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision, no.
Well, every man in his house should have a button he press where them shades open up, where the sun come in. Them vampire bitches be like,
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
Single women keeping women single. What your friends do, ladies, is they take your emotional...
Why is this space filled? Why is the top women in this space single? That's what I don't understand. Single women keep women single. Single women keep women single, man. You feel me? And it's mainly in the black space because, well, you know what? I ain't even finna say that because I ain't even been studying the white one. I'm gonna come for them too. I'm gonna see the other cultures and see if they really like that. Cause all these people just sitting up here making up lies. You feel me? Me and my wife, we've been together for 10 years. Been married for going on 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. So when I give some type of, I can give some type of advice being with my wife for that long. Just, I have something to say. You feel me? These people are single. You know what I'm saying?
bandwidth that should be for you and your healing, you and your progression. And what they do is they weigh you down with like an albatross around your neck. They drain you. They see your possibility and they realize one thing. They don't have the desire to do any better. See, it's not as though they can't have what you're on the way to get. They're just too lazy to do the work. This is the mess they do to manipulate you to stay stuck with them. And modern women are blind to the manipulations of their friends because you assume these people are actually your friend. They're not your friend. They're not your friend. They're not your friend.
None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing.
Facts. They ain't your friends for real. Like I said, single women keep women single. I guarantee them women that was in their ear was single. Guarantee, even if it's her mom, she's single. Guarantee it, bro. Single people keep people single, bro.
The only person that was in your ear was your mama. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear because you still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own.
We on the same page, but them hoes, don't let them make you bitter, G. Don't let them make you bitter. You know you fell for it. It's your fault. We don't know how to find a woman that really with us. We got to get lucky and get blessed.
When I made the decision, I was like hysterically crying with my attorney.
Oh,
that was
God.
not the person I should have been on the phone with.
Lies that it was never love, it was just a transaction. This is about money. You've hired 3 law firms trying to suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees.
Jesus.
And we had a prenup. And if you really suddenly caring about the effects that you've had on me and your family, why don't you sick these lawyers off of me?
Bad.
Call your lawyers right now and tell them that everything that you're still trying to get right now, you don't want it no more.
Facts. If you were in an argument with your wife and she goes and calls either the police or a divorce attorney, it is a wrap. It is a wrap.
And we just got to keep it a buck with y'all. These ladies, they don't have a problem leaving a good man. There's entire YouTube channels, there's entire TikTok channels just based on leaving a good man and making sure that you feel better, that you take care of yourself. Forget the family, forget the child, forget him, because of course, in most cases, especially if the man has money and status, you're going to get that bag anyway. You don't believe me? Samantha Lee is here getting $20,000 a month from Tyrese, yet she'll say it's not about the money.
$20,000 a month for a child? Our prenup says no alimony. Our prenup said everything that the prenup said. You're trying to crack the prenup. And it's been 3 years of it. I should have never hired an attorney. I had a prenup. Everything that I was supposed to give you in the prenup, I gave it to you. You want more. And it's been 3 years.
You see, Tyrese was fighting for his family. Tyrese is an emotional brother. I don't agree with putting your emotions out there, but he's choosing to do what he chooses to do. He took to social media. Now that he's with somebody and he's happy, this woman is talking about she would take him back, and she was gassed up. People were in her ear. Somebody was in your ear. So let me tell you something. You valued somebody's opinion enough to tear down your whole relationship. You valued somebody's opinion enough to make your daughter miss her daddy. You valued somebody's opinion more than you value your man's opinion, and that's why the man is not in your house. This is 100% your fault. And you can come on these shows because you're on a social media tour talking about these fake responsibilities and these fake accountabilities, but we all know the deal, ma'am. We know what you're doing, ma'am. What you're doing is you're out here trying to get that bag. That's all you're worried about. It's just easy for us to see. And if it wasn't about the money, as we're going to get to here in this next segment, then you wouldn't be getting that $20K a month to raise a child. There's not one child in America without special needs that needs $20K a month. Your child is not even 5 years old. You are not providing your child with an upgraded lifestyle. You signed a prenuptial agreement, and you knew that you couldn't get that alimony, so you flipped it and turned that child support into alimony.
But what you cannot say, and what I will not allow to be said, is that doesn't make any logical sense. If it was about money, I would have just stayed where I was at. Clearly, I had access to everything that I wanted. That doesn't make any logical sense. I wouldn't leave it to go work multiple jobs. People know I make a good amount of money. Why would I do that for money?
And you know, the funny thing is that she's going to come up here and put on multiple caps. And she's going to say it's not about the money. But of course it's about the money, sweetheart. We can see through you. We can see through your lies. You see, we understand that sometimes serpents are pretty too. Sometimes snakes are pretty too. Sometimes the evil.
The most prettiest snakes be the most venomous, bro. But I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I knew when I was advocating for her, bro. But now I just can't stand people like that, bro. Like, if I see her in real life, I probably would tell her, bro, like, I really don't like people like you, bro. Like, Because I feel like she's fraud. And not only is she fraud, did she try to fraud Tyrese, she's frauding her audience. She don't care about her audience. I can't stand that, bro. Like, and I hate it for whoever is the man that get with her, bro. Like, I really do. Like, looks do not, I'm telling you, looks don't impress me at all, bro. I done had the prettiest woman. I done did it already. Looks don't impress me as well, bro. Character, bro, like, that's big to me, bro. That's huge to me. Looks do not impress me no more, bro. Looks only impress dudes who ain't never had nothing. But when we done had that, we done did that, been there, that do not press us no more. You feel me?
Pretty too. We understand that beauty does not equal virtue. So what am I saying? I'm saying this. You can easily back away from that $20,000. You can fire your lawyers. You don't have to fight it when he takes you back to court because you got that $20,000 in child support a month on a technicality. You see, there was no alimony, but $20K in child support. That's just turning child support into alimony. And you said it was not about the money, but you understand that ain't no child in this country that's not special needs $20,000 a month. Now, you're not in this $20,000. This is fueling your lifestyle. It's there to make you live the way you want to live and not for that child's future. And so when you come and you say something ridiculous like it's not about the money, or you would have stayed with him because you had the access to the money, you thought you were going to be able to trade up and get better. We understand what you were doing, ma'am. You thought you were going to get better, and when you could not, you took the consolation prize. You took the consolation prize of taking that man's money and dragging him through the mud over his child.
That woman ain't shit. I know what it takes to fill out the paperwork to go down there and divorce, aka destroy a man. Especially a brother who come from the hood, who come from nothing. We don't have it like that where we need to be in a courthouse trying to come up with every bit of information of everything we do. But the evil, because it takes an evil to run you through a courthouse.
It's too late for her.
Evil, bro. That's an evil woman, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She really a piece of garbage, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
The lead attorney was still here, so we could get his opinion on this.
That's true. We could have got his.
This to me is sketchy as hell. Oh, I made the decision and I was talking to my attorney. My attorney told me because he was not necessarily focused on maintaining my relationship. No.
I was extremely emotionally intoxicated.
What?
I wasn't talking to someone that would be for marriage.
What? I have been a divorce attorney for 20 years. There has never been a time when some rando person calls me up and asks me, should they get a divorce? If you're just getting us on the phone the first time, we will never give you a yes, you should get divorced. That doesn't even make sense. How can we tell you we spoke to you for 5 minutes and you should get a divorce? Guys, what she's saying right here, I'm telling you, as a 20-year practitioner, it doesn't make sense. Well, I don't want to shame the attorney. There's no shot at him. What the did you tell him? I've been talking to you for 20 years. 20 years, guys, I know how this goes.
In order for a woman to go through a divorce with a lawyer, she has to wish you bad.
For her to be like, oh, I wasn't talking to the appropriate person. I wasn't talking to someone who was interested in the sanctity of marriage. First of all, he didn't call you. You called him. You supplied him with half-truths. You supplied him with things from your perspective. Oh, I'm living in my truth. What did you tell him? I told him my truth. And now he's supposed to make a recommendation that you are supposed to follow? Do you call your pastors? No. Do you call your mama? No. You call me. You call us the divorce attorney? You call the divorce attorney and then have the gall to say that you weren't talking with the person who was trying to keep your marriage together? Come on, man. Are you crazy? This lady's crazy.
That's what I'm telling you this right now, bro. If you're a woman, man, and you really want to be in a relationship, man, don't be listening to women like that, man. She's single, bro. Listen to women that's married. You know what I'm saying? Listen to married women. You feel me? Like, that's why I like Melly Monaco. Shout out to Melly Monaco, because I think she's single, but she give advice on, like, you know, how to, you know, what's attractive to women, things men can do. You know, she's not out here saying, advocate, trying to talk to married women, trying to keep them together. Or on the other hand, she's trying to matchmake. That's cool. They could have done that. They could have been those type of people, but you out here saying you taking this one, Samantha Lee out here taking calls from married couples, from women that's married. Bro, if you are a married woman, you want to stay married, do not follow a single woman. Follow somebody who's been through that already, man. These people are frauds. She just want money, and she just want money from her audience. That's all she care about. She really don't care about helping the people and none of that. And I can't stand that, bro. That's messed up. But hey, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm gonna see you guys next video. And hey, 200 family, be safe out there, kings. Let's get it, man.